a bitch went stiff. Then a bitch told me that a nigga she used to fuck with just came in here and we needed to leave. Reader, listener, email a nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 33-year-old nigga out here getting to it in the tech industry. I'm out here trying to get established after relocating from Brooklyn, New York. I've been hanging out with various bitches. And I had an interesting thing happen with a bitch. I was out with a new bitch for the first time. The vibes were good. And we ended up at Boa Steakhouse for dinner and drinks. We were having a good time. The appetizer came. The appetizer had just came and a group of niggas and bitches came through and my bitch's whole entire demeanor changed. A bitch went stiff. Then a bitch told me that a nigga she used to fuck with just came in here and we needed to leave. I'm not eating. She said, I'm not eating with that nigga in here. Then we really had to leave with food on the way and everything. We went to eat at another spot, but the vibe was fucked up. I fell back and didn't bother the bitch a few days. Then the bitch reached out and said she wanted to hang out again. What are your thoughts on this? Would you continue with the bitch? FYI, this is a bad bitch. She not a hood bitch, but I think she fuck with hood niggas. Per se, them niggas that came through the restaurant. All right. You know what? What I would do is if you continue to fuck with a bitch like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I get it. She a bad bitch. I get it. She a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, bad bitches fuck with, you know, they have a lot of fans. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna run into, you know. So what I would do is if I continue to try to fuck with her, I would break it down and go to spots that's not popular. See, Boa is a popular spot out here. So if you want to hang out with a bitch like that, you need to find some new restaurants to go to that's ducked off out the way where these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Cause I try to do that, man. I ain't gonna even hold y'all niggas. I be trying to do that shit. I be trying to, you know, sometimes it's okay to go to popular shit, but then, you know, if you want to be covert, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to bump into nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to that popular shit, man. Don't go to no popular shit. Go to ducked off shit. And, you know, hey, I know you felt like you got punked. You had to leave. You know, she probably, hey, man, she did you a favor. She probably know old boy was one of them niggas out here, and you know, it's just like that, man. It's like that out here, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, certain kind of niggas, you know what I'm saying? They be with their people. See, that's a cool bitch. You should really be thankful. You should really be thankful that a bitch was like, we gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, a bitch, look at that. Look at that. Look how a bitch can size you up and know that this, you ain't really ready for this confrontation. Let me get you up out of here because, You know, this nigga just came in here with his people. They deep. Ain't no telling what could happen. That's that LA shit right there, man. That's some shit. That's that LA shit right there, bro. That's that LA shit. Get the likes up for me. Yeah, man. I would keep a bitch like that on. I would keep fucking with a bitch. I would just be mindful of where we went to go enjoy shit. And, and then that's something to think about if you want to really wife a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That come with something, man. A lot of these bitches, man, they come with, a lot of these bitches come with like some, some tough niggas behind them, and you gotta be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready to stand on business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, it's sometimes, hey, out here for sure. It's always a possibility. Especially if you fucking with a bad bitch, even if she a motherfucking teacher or something good, or like chemist. Bitch be a motherfucking chemist, a bad bitch chemist. And it be some tough niggas hovering around a bitch that you gotta, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna wife a bitch, you gotta be sturdy enough to shoo niggas away. You gotta be ready to stand on business out here. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas is unreasonable, but most niggas understand they being a sucker when they bitch choose somebody else, and you know what I'm saying. So, you feel me? There's always a possibility. It's always a possibility. Confrontation is always a possibility. It's always a possibility. That's why I put it. That's why, that's why I put that. That's why in the Game Kings, I was talking about might have to go the distance. Might have to go the distance behind some stupid shit. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that for a minute? Let's imagine that. You stay in a restaurant. You like, nah, man, we eating this shit. And then the next thing you know, a nigga come up to the table and be talking to your bitch. Hey, what's up? What you doing in here? You in here on a date with a nigga, huh? Disrespecting you right in a restaurant. What do you do? You was just out. All you did, listen, man, think about that. You thought it was a good night. You put on some drip. You feel me? You picked out a spot. You went and picked up the bitch. She smelling good, looking good. Y'all go to the bar. Y'all up in there. Vibes is good. And then some niggas just come through and go sit over there, and then your bitch just, we gotta leave. And your shit just turn into inconvenience to you. Like, nigga, you inconvenience. We gotta leave. And we really gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? Or you can stay. What would you have done? Would you have stayed? Would you have stayed? Would you have stayed? Get the likes up for a nigga. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. She hate me. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Keep that bitch on the team, man. You know what I'm saying? Just move around a little different. And just be ready, man, you know what I'm saying? Just in case, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be unreasonable out here, man. And we live in a, hey, man, niggas be suckers out here, man. A lot of the gang members be suckers, man. They be emotional, man. They be ready to kill behind they bitch out with another nigga. Can you imagine? Ready to kill because they bitch out with another nigga, man. Crazy. Crazy. Get the likes up for me, man. Get the like. Ready to kill. Ready to crash out.